Some introductions.
Thank you, Kim. As Kim said, this project began a long time ago. It's a commitment between the city and the Rotary Club of Carrollton Farmers Branch long term to continue to improve and add to these kinds of needs for facilities in the community. We want to appreciate, we're going to recognize everyone who's had anything to do with this here in a minute, but I thought a little bit of the history might be helpful. We, as a Rotary Club, do a lot of things to support things in the community. Most of them are supporting other organizations, but we believed that it was important to do something where there was a recognition that Rotary was here so other people might want to be a part of doing things and making things happen that otherwise might not happen. And that's been the result of this effort of us, what we call the signature project that kind of hovers over all of the other things that we do and is a continuing commitment. And that commitment will continue for hopefully decades to come, as we hope this playground will serve the needs of the community for decades to come. The idea was to build something that not just met the special needs of some of the kids in our community, but that was big enough and special enough that every kid in the community would want to be here and to play with those kids that need to play in a place like this. And you can see behind you, or behind me, in front of you, that's what's happening. And I met some of our friends today just on the sidewalk, and I said, "What are you doing here?" And they said, "What are you doing here?" Well, this is our playground. Like, we just live right over there. We've been waiting for this day for a long time. So we're glad that that anticipation is there. We're glad that this reality is here. And it wouldn't have happened without everyone who's standing in front of me today. And I want to thank you for that. I want to recognize particularly those people that made special donations to this playground. And if you will, just raise your hand when I read your name. The bronze sponsors of this playground were Alan Overholt, Bill and Leslie Lovell, Bob and Dee Phelps, Bob Ernst, Hans Meckler, Mr. and Mrs. Austin Law, Paul and Debbie Kramer, Robert Corin, and Scott Miller. The silver donors to this project were Ben and Patty Cunningham, Becky and Jerry Miller, Carrollton Asian Tower Community, Craig and Pam Greenway, JK and JY Development, Matt Wenthold, Mr. and Mrs. Ackerbar Molly Magani, Oldfield and Associates, Pat and Rod Cochran, Peter Hennessy, Steve Mounts, and Tom Washington. Gold sponsors, Ben and Lynn Hogan, Calvert and Company Associates, Carrollton Early Childhood PTA, Mr. and Mrs. Bill Bexley, Dr. Paul and Joyce Lundquist, F&K Builders, Heart of Autism, Lisa and Keith Vanderberg, Marchant Family Foundation, Michael and McQuaid DDS, and Leslie Ann Carroll DMD, Encore, Phoenix One Restoration and Construction Limited, Randall Parks, RTMC Inc., Shamrock Precision, the Civic League. The platinum sponsors were Honorable John and Betty Dodd, Pack Automotive Group, and our diamond sponsors, the man who actually raised more funds individually from various donors than anyone else to make this happen, Sean and Nifisa Bagat. And thank that family a lot. Of course, the City of Carrollton, the Metrocrest Hospital Authority, Valwood Improvement Authority, the Rotary Club of Carrollton Farmers Branch, and then our lead donor, and you saw a sign recognizing that as you walked up, that put more toward this project than anyone else, and who wanted to dedicate it to a special cause, as Medical City Children's Hospital. Their president and CEO, Jessica O'Neill, is here with us today. Jessica. And they wanted to do this in memory of Robert J. Wright, known to most of us as Bob Wright, who had a passion for excellence in healthcare delivery and changed the way it's done in the world. And those in healthcare know that. And they wanted to recognize that, and by dedicating and memorializing their donation to him and his family. And many of his family are here today. His wife, Mary, is here, over here. His son, Mike. Many other members of the Wright family, raise your hands wherever you are. A lot of the Wright children and grandchildren are here. And we definitely want to thank you in a very special way for Medical City Hospital and their CEO and president. Christopher Mowen is now going to say a few words with regard to this. Thanks, Chris, for being here.
Thank you,